Hey, babe. You Wi-Fi on the phone? Squad.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. This week's matchup featuring two teams who both came away with wins a week ago.
Thank God it's not raining out here.
Today, it's the Falcons going up against the 49ers. So with kickoff straight ahead, we'll check in with our broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, from the heart of Silicon Valley, there's a look inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers. Halfback sent in motion. Now Hundley. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Well, not playing the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Throwing, Hundley.
Oh, God!
Possession, and they have
Oh, God, Luigi, man. I hate this guy.
certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many one things in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the running back.
That's because the offense knows if they give him any openings, any opportunities, he can turn it into a big play at any time.
Second down now after the incompletion. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on third. They're going to look to throw. And he connects with Ebron. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And into the red zone now. And Charles, they told us offense in the red zone was a focus this week in practice.
A huge priority, and the key was to get points. So you know that all the time during the week they talked about executing, taking care of the football, no big mistakes. Make sure they put points on the board and come out of it with that.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll give it to him right up.
Oh, come on. Why is that lane wide open, bro? What's wrong with you, man?
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in, and they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
Yeah.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
No.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Come on, hey, don't sit down. You cannot get a Pop-Tart. Don't start that crying. Too late for that.
It's Parkey on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They go back to the air here after the INT. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right.
Yes, God, man, make the throw. Make the right throw.
These guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The 49ers getting set to trot out there. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on the toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And they'll try the ground game here. With
Thanks, man. Come on, be smart. Be smart, man.
To the line of scrimmage, and no more. And they'll run it here. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a hit jarred loose.
Right there, bro.
He had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
So the offense needing 4 yards. It's 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. Wide open receiver complete. And he is out of bounds, but number 14 is inside the 10 to the 7.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock the defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards a victory.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
He's already scored once. He definitely had his eyes wide open trying to get in there.
Come on, stop running around. Go watch CB. Stop running around. Out of here.
Yeah, it was, as you said, keeping him away from his 2nd first-quarter touchdown there. They've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. That's complete right around the 8. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Parkey's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-10. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
Too nasty pick, though. It's a solid play.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. And Dominican soon makes the tackle. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. Throwing, Hundley. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bud Dupree in there to drop it for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. The Falcons send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to go for a big play. This is caught inside the 5.
What happened?
Touchdown on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
What happened, bro?
17-0. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away.
Somebody get sit down.
Touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2, but they face a second and long to start things out. He's going to flip that out to the 50. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And into the end zone. Pick 6 for the 49ers D as they score the touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
You mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
And the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. is fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got room. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. It'll go as a gain of 12. And it'll be first down Atlanta.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure run. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And they will be set up brings us in all the way back inside the 20. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us wanted to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. The tight end changing his position. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now. And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean that's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position. Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Cut back to the left.
So they're blocking the back.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now,
God damn it, dog force.
So let's see
Fucking
what
up.
this is about. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Looking up, bro.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Play clock winding down. And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. He'll drop to throw.
Damn.
Another interception.
Oh, my God.
Been around the ball all game.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. And he motions the wide receiver. It's a 4-receiver look to the right side. Looking to throw. Oh, my goodness, another interception. A great lead.
Oh, God. You're right. You're not open. How you overthrow this guy?
The 49er offense ready to go and getting back out onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Sharif Floyd in there to get him for a loss of 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know who stays what we call clean and no one gets to him? The guy playing the middle linebacker position, the guy we call Mike. That means the defensive front is eating up all the blocks and just let him go to the football and make a play.
3rd down, still 14 yards left. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
But we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak one more good play in before the 2-minute signal.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the
I'm making him get hurt.
and now we get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon
Fuck,
on the
man.
field.
How you overthrow that last play, though?
We'll take a break. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. They'll give it to him right up the gut. 1:59 to go in the 1st half. Back with more after this. So on 4th down, out comes Bradley Pinion to punt this one away. This is taken at the 23. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Now they'll run it on on the toss. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Throwing, Hundley. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. They'll drop the throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. So he makes the grab and the change move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that first down pass.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So this brings up a 2nd and 2. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now Hundley. That's in.
Catch the ball, bro.
Another pick. My goodness.
Catch the ball.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable. Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. He'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. To throw now on 1st down. And he will find his man on the outside. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 2nd down, and the offense in search of 6 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Credit the tackle there to Aaron Lynch.
And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Okay, so Larry apparently giving us the silent treatment all of a sudden, and we're going to skip ahead to quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. It'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And the back goes into motion. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They'll try and start this drive in the air. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, it's Thomas.
Who's in the middle linebacker,
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They'll look to throw again.
right there.
They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. They'll look to throw. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 11 on the gain there. And the 49ers are going to get first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
What the fuck is my secondary at?
Their dangerous wide receiver. His first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers continue to roll. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing, Hundley. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Well, that wasn't exactly a work of art, was it?
No, that wasn't a thing of beauty. That's just why I don't play in points per reception fantasy league.
Is that what they call
the receiver still gets a point there. Yeah.
Man, what the fuck?
Get there. Aaron Lynch able to drop him for a loss of 4.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Now Hundley, he's going to air one out. And now there's another interception. A great read, and it's picked off.
Somebody stop running and sliding. That's where you fell. Take those shoes off.
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
They'll come out in the pistol. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this across midfield to the 48. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. Halfback sent in motion. And the play clock's running down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done. I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times...
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And he gets it to Funches complete.
Linebackers back.
A good pick up there at 20
Giving up the middle of the field.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times.
That was a house play.
You being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Shift together here from the D-line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Their big-bodied receiver. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Falcons now. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons claw one back.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
Yo, stop showing people how to slide like that. Y'all gonna fall and hurt yourself. When somebody busts their head and they bleeding, it's gonna be a problem. Stop doing that, Marcel, because they're gonna follow you.
You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now back to throw. Funches with a catch over the middle.
Yeah.
And he's brought down after a good game.
Come on, linebacker, drop cover. Nothing out there, man. Come on, talk right. You can go over the top. Why y'all niggas not doing that?
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. No running now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
Going to throw right side here, complete.
Keep on, baby.
And it's a fumble, and the Falcons grab it, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time. If the defense, you know they're ready, they don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Here we go. Throwing, Hundley. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone, open, unable to hold on to it.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Now Hundley.
Come on, dude. Cross your route.
Struggles continue here.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first. and then taking off.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this.
Are you serious, bro?
And it brings up 4.
I'm losing yards on that play.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, my God.
The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And last time, the fumble to turnover. Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief, that you still have the lead. But coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they get a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
The Falcons going to use another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. And the Falcons now making their way back out onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And now they're in the hurry up. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, my God.
At the 19-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, given them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why there are points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And now it's 2nd and goal. And they'll try to go in here with the running back. And they take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Come on, let's go! What? Let's go! Flex round! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Check
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Third down and 1. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And incomplete. The contact made the ball run free and brings up 4th down.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll look to throw. And it's complete. Hooper. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. It'll be a gain of 8 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Throwing, Hundley. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So the new weapon just picked up via the trade, making an impact here right away.
And what you like about getting guys who catch passes, you don't have to spend a lot of time in the playbook. You just tell them to dial up a route and get the ball in their hands.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2. Now Hundley. Sliding out of the pocket. And some room to maneuver. And avoids the contact by sliding. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
That's the ball,
Nice
man.
hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away.
Simple. Catch the ball.
That's a
Perfect
pass he's
throw.
got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. To it through the contact. Incomplete.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They have what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Well, just couldn't hang on to the slant. Got to try it here. He's back, and he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. That'll go as a loss of 5. In there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. They come out here in the eye.
Green 39. Green 39. Watch the motion.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's 2nd down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Defense looking to hold serve one last time here on 3rd and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he gets it to Funches complete. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys have the right play dialed up because
now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage, look defensively. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Looking deep downfield. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now, after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone,
no, bottled up. It's out.
These guys are going to take over
at the 21-yard line. And San Francisco Francisco gets set to go here. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes. Get out of there.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. They
Oh,
come up in an offset eye. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his left. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's